Listen, your webcomic might not suck, just slow down, take it easy. Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Alan Thomas, aka Shadow Assassins, and right now I wanted to talk on basically the growing process of a webcomic. I recently saw a post somewhere where someone was complaining about the lack of subscribers that they have for their comic, and they got like 10 subscribers, and they probably, like all of us, just want like hundreds of thousands of subscribers and followers, but they don't have it currently, but they've only been uploading their comic for like 2 weeks. Everybody, just calm down. Just take it easy. Stop expecting overnight success with anything, especially something as niche as a webcomic. There are some people out there who are fortunate enough to upload a webcomic and their first post can gain them like 1,000 subscribers and like maybe 100,000 views. The vast majority of us are not going to get that, especially when you consider, do you even realize how many webcomics exist? If you try looking them up right now, those are only the webcomics that you'll probably be able to find, and even that'll be in like the thousands. There are probably millions of webcomics that you and I never have and never will even hear about. There are tons of people out there making comics. Not everybody has success and not everybody is going to have overnight success. Don't expect that you should have it as well. Things just take time. The more you plug away at it and the more that you work at it, the better your stuff will get. The reason why a lot of people even drop off with the stuff they do is because they'll start out their webcomic and then they quit part of the way through, or life stuff will sort of get in the way, because that happens a lot of times. I mean, people have families, people have all sorts of stuff that they need to take care of outside of their comic habits, so it's like that causes people to stop. And then other people do like this, where they start out and they don't gain like 10,000 subscribers their first upload, and so they're already ready to give up. Just calm down. Just take it easy. It's not that serious. You'll be fine. I know when I first uploaded Shadow Assassins back in 2015, which, by the way, if you haven't seen Shadow Assassins before, I got links in the descriptions. You can check out the actual webcomics for free on Tapastic or Webtoon, or you can check out my store and get yourself a hard copy of my comic, or a paper copy. Don't hold me to that. I don't have any hard copies just yet. But anyways, when I first started uploading Shadow Assassins, I think it took me 2 months to get to 10 subscribers. I think for the longest time I had like 1 or 2 subscribers, and one of them was myself. So technically speaking, I didn't get my first subscriber for about like a month and a half. Like, it took a really long time for me to get any type of traction with my comic. And one thing that I noticed was I learned to get out of my head some, because I had a growth period about 4 months in where I just started gaining subscribers out of nowhere. And I think I went from about 15, 16 subscribers to like 50 in a matter of a couple months. I think between like May and July, I went from like maybe around 20 subscribers to 50. And I thought, okay, it's been 6 months and I got 50 subscribers, so another 50 months I'll have 100. That's how things work, right? No, it didn't. It actually took me about another year and a half before I ever got to 100 subscribers. It's like things take time. You can't just guess like that. You can't just plan out how people are going to view your comic or how people are going to follow your comic. Though I will say this, the more that you put your work out there and the more faces you get it in front of, the more likely that it'll start to grow. One thing that I do notice with webcomic creators, and I sometimes do this myself and I have to kick my own ass to get myself out of this habit, is we'll get in these places where we won't be promoting our comic. Like, we won't push it out there. We need to be like, think about it like this. Look at how many advertisements you see for certain TV shows or cartoons on a day-to-day basis. I think if you look at something like Cartoon Network, or you look at any type of TV show, or God forbid a reality show nowadays, or a movie trailer, they have commercials like at least 2 or 3 on a single station like every hour. I'm not saying you need to promote your webcomic sort of that crazily, if that's even a word, but you do need to push it out there a hell of a lot more than you're probably doing. And odds are, if you don't have the following that you want, you feel like you have a really good comic, that's probably the problem at the end of the day. And that's something that I struggle with too, because I wasn't putting my comic out there, so of course I'm not going to get the following that I want. But one thing that I absolutely never had in my mind is that I was just going to get these tons of subscribers when I first uploaded my comics. To be quite honest, and to be just for full disclosure right now, when I first uploaded Shadow Assassins, I'll be completely honest, all I wanted was 10 subscribers. 10! That was it. The reason why I aimed for 10 was because I didn't think I was going to get any more than that. Nor did I aim for any more than that. I just made my comic because it was the story that I wanted to create for myself. After a while, and then after a couple months when I realized that I had over 10 subscribers, I thought to myself, maybe I'm aiming way too freaking low and I need to up my game a little bit more. And then I started to look towards, merchandise down in the future and selling actual prints of my comic, etc., etc. These things will start to cross your mind as your comic begins to grow. And maybe it'll never get to a point where you're able to do these things. Maybe it will. You never know, but you just have to keep working at it. And that's it at the end of the day. You just have to keep working at your comic. And even if you don't get the following that you work with this one, the more you hack at it and the more you keep creating, your next comic will be even better and you won't have to worry about these same things over and over again. So just like I said earlier, just take it easy and don't expect overnight success. Some of us are fortunate enough to have it, but most of us just aren't going to have it whatsoever. We're just not. I haven't had overnight success with anything. So yeah, relax. That's all I can say. Relax. What's those goofy little platitudes like life is a sprint and not a race, or whatever the hell that garbage is? Like, it's the truth though. Just take your time, and at the end of the day, you'll be fine. But I'm starting to ramble now. I'm about to get back to work. I actually need to be working on chapter 5 of Afro Brainbuster, and I also have new Shadow Assassins updates coming up this Sunday for Tappers. Those will be my new pages, and I also have my updates that's already on Webtoons that I'll be uploading this Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work, and I hope you all have a good one, and I'm out.